Hi everyone, this is Francisco. I dropped my laptop as I was recording, and the screen shut on me, so it just stopped my video recording. As you guys can see, I'm using my laptop. Okay, this little thing here. Anyways, I'll show you guys. Um, so I'm gonna be making this is part two. Okay, but I'll show you guys how this can be applied like as a hanging plant, like that somehow. Um, I don't know if this is a good one to use, but I think it looks nice. Anyways, that's just an idea for some of you who want to take this to a different level, to a whole different level. As you guys can see, it's an artificial plant. Falls out. Okay, um, see this, something like that. Okay, so I think it looks really nice. There it is. I can't zoom in though, but the video, like, it goes from dark to light, that type of thing. So, anyways, so like I was sharing with this idea, like it would be super cool um, to actually make these, to convert these into hanging planters, because I like the way that this looks, this um, chrome finish. Okay, a lot of you might not like it, but I like it. I think it looks beautiful. And as a matter of fact, when the sun hits it, it just like it shines. So it's really, really nice. Um, so if you have these, don't throw them away. If you have a parent that cooks and you want to be creative and do this type of idea, tell them to put them to the side for you. You know, tell them to rinse them for you and to put them on the side so you can fill them with soil and instantly put like a succulent type of plant. Like, for instance, you know, these can be placed outside. They only need watering like a little bit, like once a week, if anything. Okay, so they're like this, like this, like this. This is perfect. Okay, these type of succulents are beautiful. Okay, and this is a whole different idea. Okay, this is not what I've been discussing about my, you know, with my other videos. This is miniature hanging planters, and as a matter of fact, I want to inspire you guys to like make some of these for vehicles. Um, because I thought about this a long time ago, like where there would be some type of plant inside of a vehicle. You know, like those mirrors that you can see where you can see back. Well, I was thinking about creating something like that, but on a small miniature level, like this one right here. This is a YouTube video. According to this YouTube Dollhouse Designs, it says the title of the video is "Making a Miniature Potted Plant." Um, dash 1/12 scale. So look how small that thing is. It's tiny. It's little. It's a little miniature little thing. Okay, and technically you guys can use bottle caps. You guys can use plastics. Um, you guys can use just little things, cute little things, um, like I was even thinking about using this Gatorade bottle at the very bottom. If you guys look at it from the inside, it looks like a little planter. It looks really nice. So like imagine it like this with some soil, with a little plant in here, and then with the little strings, so it will hang. And this is free. This is a recyclable plastic container that can be converted into a tiny miniature hanging plant. And as a matter of fact, I want to actually take the time to make one of these right now. Well, and and check this out. Look at all this that I have. These are all little planters because I bought some artificial plants for other projects. Okay, and for my terrariums that I built. But these I can convert. I can turn into these miniature hanging plants, and I can put real live plants, and I can hang these outside. You know, not for inside, but this will be for the outside for me to later sell. Okay, once they grow and mature, because I have some succulents. They're out there in the garden. I mean, out there in the fence line, right there, where my fingers at. Let me see. Let me see here. It's super hard for me to show you guys but they're right here. These three right here. Okay, and I'm gonna go out there real quick because I have these other ones as well right here, and I just recently purchased some so some of these galvanized planters, and these can also be converted into hanging plants. Okay, so there's a lot of potential, and I have a lot of them over there. All right, so yeah, let me open this up, and I have a brand new Gatorade right here. Ooh, can't even open this thing. Give me 1 minute. God damn, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this one. There it is. Okay, so somehow I need to cut this out. That's the only thing for me to make this particular one. And the cool thing about all of this is that I actually seen the string from the tea bags And I want to use that as the string to create the little hanging. So this could be a hanging basket. And you guys will see how this will work in just a little bit, okay? So just bear with me. So this is going to be the planner, this bottom portion. It's so small, okay? But it's going to be exactly what I want it to be. So first of all, I'm going to use like a razor blade, but I want to cut it like down here. Whoa. Stop cutting myself. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now this can be saved for another project, or you guys can just recycle it, right? What we want is this. So now we have this round, weird looking thing. And I don't know exactly how to cut it like perfectly, but I'm sure someone can figure out a solution. Maybe I was thinking maybe with a sander. You guys can put it up against the sander, and maybe it'll do a perfect circle. That, or maybe you guys can just leave it like this, the way it is. I mean, I don't know, but um, yeah, like now and then you guys will add the string, and then the soil will be right here. So it'll be a tiny little look how beautiful this looks. Like seriously, it looks beautiful. Even the bottom of it with this design, that's a badass hanging plants. Okay. So here I added the soil, and like I said, this is a miniature, something small, something delicate. This is a miniature scaled hanging plants. So I could still, maybe even with the razor blade, stick it in there and twist the blade so I can create a hole for you guys to like add a little bit of water, or maybe it won't even require that little hole. Maybe you guys can just add a few drops of water for your plants. But check this out. So I have these Earl Grey tea bags. I put two of them in here. So I'm going to cut those and use them for this. Okay, so there you guys have it. I have two of them. So I'm going to temporarily place this soil in here, create that hole. Or should I create the hole? I don't know. Maybe I should, just so that it can drain. If I stop messing with it, and if water gets stagnated in there, um, it won't kill the plant. Like if I stop it interacting with the planter. So there it is. I have a little hole in there. I could even breathe out of it. Okay. Um, so there's a little hole there now, so the water can drain out. And I'm going to add maybe like 4 little holes so that I can put the string through that. Where the hell is my drill? Oh, yes. Okay. So in here I have a drill bit for my compact drill, and like I said, I will be adding 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 holes for me to add that string. I don't know how to do this. Okay, maybe not like that. Maybe downwards. And just like that, I already got 1 hole. Two holes. Three holes. And the 4th hole. Okay, so that was the 4th hole. So now we have 4 holes. Now we can like technically slip this in here, and this other one. Now I'm going to require 2 more. So this is like a general idea of the planter, hanging planter. Okay, something like this. But that's why I need 2 more. So I have some Earl Grey, which is one of my favorites. Earl Grey tea. So I'm just going to save the bags. And if you guys want to do this like on a large scale, you guys can also use that string that they sell at Home Depot or Lowe's. And it's like a colorful one. Like they sell purple, green, blue, white. And they're like neon colors, so they're like very vibrant colors that look really nice. But anyways, let me continue here. So I already have two two strings there. This is going to be the third. Jesus. And this is on a miniature scale, so I mean it's gonna take some time. This is not. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys already know what I'm going to make. So if you have the money to make these or to go buy them, then go do that. Because you know a lot of you just want like a finished product, something that's already done. You don't actually see people struggling as they're making them or whatever. You don't get to witness all that. All right, so here we have the four strings. All right, so basically this is a planter, a hanging planter. All right, just like what you guys will see over here. All right, um, and I can take the time to make a knot to create a knot for this, like that. Well, I probably should have made sure that it was leveled, but that looks good, right? Then obviously, like this will be gone, like this stuff here, it won't even be there. Okay, this will be hidden. No one will see it at the end of the day. Something like this. And then we could even introduce the soil back in there. See that? And look at that pattern down here. It looks really cool. I like that pattern. Let me see what I can use to create a hook or something. I already have one, but check this out. I will put it right here and I'll put it connected with some magnets so it won't fall. So there it is. Like the magnet's holding it. Here's the planter thing that I just made. And if I had like a little plant, I would be able to put it in there. Hold on. Mm, I could find something else. Okay, so I just pulled out some wild grass from outside, just for demonstration purposes. And it has a root system in there. So if it goes well, it'll grow. But we'll see what happens. Something like that, right? A successful little miniature um, hanging plants on a budget. Okay, and you guys can make it look better. You guys can take the time to cut around it more better. You guys can do a lot more. Okay, the same is true with the like these little like Gatorade caps. You guys can do the same thing. Just drill some holes. That's in the center of it. You know what? I'm I have had a bad experience with the drill before, so I would prefer to just do it right here. That's one, two, three, and 4. And just like that, we have 4 holes. So 1, 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So you guys can make this into a little hanging planter. And like I said, these can be hung like in a vehicle, especially if you guys use like, some type of adhesive, um, so that it could be artificial, like a good sized hanging plant, and make it look like filled in. I think it'll sell big time. And you guys can use these tea bag strings, or you guys can use whatever you guys want. Actually, doesn't have to be the way I'm describing it or whatever. You guys can be as creative as you guys want. And like I can see a bunch of these, like all around my room, um, all over the place, so that if people are interested in them, I can sell them. I can sell them to them, or you guys can like put them on these type of racks on display at your store. Okay, so you guys can actually have these throughout your store. If you guys have a garden store, you guys can sell each one for like $10, $8.99 plus tax, and then they'll just go and put it, like hook it on the vehicle or something like that, and then it'll be a beautiful little garden hanging planter inside their vehicle. Okay, and I know there's stuff like that already out there. Okay, just like there is here. But it's just a way to do something. Something small. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Something beautiful, tiny. Now let's miniature hanging plants in a car, in a vehicle. Yeah, something like this. Look at this. See how simple this is? Something like that. And you guys can do them. You guys can give them away as gifts. See? DIY mini plants. And the cool thing about this is that you guys can actually make them from real plants as well. I don't know how well they would do, especially with this amount of soil, because that would be a little bit of soil right here. But if you guys make them obviously in a bigger container, like this one, then you guys can probably, these right here will probably do better than something smaller, but who knows? Like, look at that. That looks so beautiful. And you guys see how quick it took me to make it? And it's just grass from outside. But you guys can always buy an artificial plant, or there's ways to to break off a little piece of a succulent plant and regrow it. So that's another alternative option for all of you to do if you guys are interested in doing something like that. Look at this, mini artificial succulent plants car fragrances. Car fragrances. So I think these are these are artificial. So it'll make your vehicle smell good. It'll cause your vehicle to smell great. So this is also a super cool idea. Actually, better than mine, I think. Even that one. But I'm just trying to help all of you out to do something. You know, if you guys want to create something, make something. Personally, I love this, like this bead. It's like beads, like for necklaces and stuff like that. These This plant right here, um, is beautiful. And as a matter of fact, my sister has a plant outside, and it's just there. I think she forgot all about it, and I've been thinking about hijacking it and putting it to replant it in one of these bigger hanging plants, um, so that it can grow much bigger, and so I can enjoy it. That, or maybe I can figure out a way to maybe cut a little piece, and maybe it'll continue to grow just like the other plants and stuff like that. Um, these will be great too for some type of hanging plants. Look at that, even in the vehicle. But obviously, they would have to be artificial, like with some epoxy or something like that, some glue, right? Um, but yeah, like with this other idea, with this one, it's the containers are free. Okay, if you guys do want to make holes to make the tier planter tier, you guys can do that. I would recommend using a wire, you know, a metal wire because it'll last longer. But I have, you guys see what I had, right? This wire, where's it at? Where did I put it? Where the heck did I put it? Jesus Christ. Where did I put it? Hmm, I forgot where I put it. Oh, I put it back in the container here. So I have a few wires. I have this electrical wiring right here. I think it might have been from a charger from one of my phones or whatever. I have this other one. This string here looks super cool. It even has a little hook. This is from Fantasy Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. This is beautiful string. So if I had more of it, I would use this because it looks really nice. Um, but I think for now, I could probably just use this because there's a lot of it to do all three if I wanted to. But I don't have to. But I think they'll be better if they're hanging because people won't mess with them. And then there's the bigger ones too, the bigger containers. And it's all about making those holes for the water to get drained out. Plant your succulents in there and just leave them alone and let them grow. Let them do their thing. Let me see here. Oh, and I remember now. It took forever to make a hole. Like that one hole, it took me a while to do it. So Good luck. Oh, I made it. That wasn't that bad. Surprisingly. Let me take this out too. Just so it won't get in the way. Again, these are artificial. They're not real. So don't worry. Yeah, as a matter of fact, my turtle just passed away not that long ago. And I, once it died, I didn't even bury it. I just threw it in the bushes. Yeah. I mean, it's not animal cruelty. It was already dead. But that's what I'm saying about my plants. You know, they're not. Don't worry, they're not real. Okay, so I already got one string there. And I actually seen some where they do three, just three holes. One here, one like over here, one over here. So instead of having four like a square, they have more of like a triangle. Yeah, a triangle shape. 3 points. Okay. So this is where my second hole is. Okay, so I already got that one. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that much work to make these holes. So you guys can see I already have two. And then for the third one,
Mom, those are not next to the bathroom.
hey Gabby,
What are you doing, Frankie?
creating my video still. Creating the hanging plants. Look at that one, the little miniature one I made right there. On the shelf,
Oh,
that's hanging.
that's cute.
Yep.
You did all that already, you know?
Yep. Yep. So let me see here. Doodum 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 two. So I'm gonna have another one right here. So that's one. Another one over here. Two. No, three. And I'm gonna tie it like around here. Boom, 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 boom. I guess I could have used 4 or whatever.
Are these Easter eggs?
They're kind of like Easter eggs, but I'm using them as terrariums. I made them into terrarium little housing things.
Where'd you get these little things?
Oh, those are, I bought some artificial plants. They're right there. Those are the ones I put into the terrariums. So those, I'm planning on converting those into hanging plants like I am now.
The macrame ones?
Yeah. That or I'm planning on adding just some soil and then putting some of those succulents so they can regrow. And then once they grow, I can sell them. Something like that. I don't know. Or I can use them for other projects. Yeah. Up there too, yeah. And then, so I'm thinking about, look at, I already did one. So this one is going to be, where's the plant? Oh, like this, right?
Yeah.
Like that. And then I'm planning on, because look at, these are recyclable, right? So like,
What?
I'm thinking about putting, connecting all 3. So now this one's going to go up here.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And then I'm going to put it outside.
That's cute. Hold on.
See, so, or I could probably leave it in here. Probably like next to my curtain thing. Okay, so let's continue here. Let's remove this artificial plant. Okay, so I already got this one. I'm gonna actually like. This is where it's going to get tricky. So I was thinking about knotting it at a certain height or whatever. Like maybe right there. Um, the next one around here. The next one right here. Wait, did I mess up? Oh, I messed up. I'm supposed to put these after the fact. Dang it. Wait, am I? No. I am supposed. Yeah, I have to do it like that. So I can hold. Wow. It's not even. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not what you guys think it will look like. I don't think anyone would buy this at the store. Well, because of the string. Look at the string. So it looks nice. I mean, they're hanging and everything. Okay. And I still have to put the other one, but I have to get this just right. So I think I'll probably be able to readjust these. So I will count on doing something like that. Okay, so this one is approximately like that height. So you want to kind of go like the same distance. Okay, like separate them the same distance. Okay, so I'm already working on my third one. Okay, and you guys can see I have it situated right here, but I still have to make the holes for this one. Alright, and let me remove this one, get this out of the way, and uh, yeah, I got one. Two, three. Oh, and let me space these out. Oh man, this is kind of super short right here, but nevertheless, it looks pretty good. So let me see if I can show you guys how this looks like. So going back to those hanging ones, there's some right here that are hanging. Yeah, let me go back real quick. What does it have? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, like that, or no, not hanging plants. They're miniature hanging plants. But didn't I use like the words rain? Miniature rain? Like rain spouts? Okay, like this. Okay? And like I said, I could readjust these so they could be straight. How? Okay, I have a lot to learn here. But that's the idea right here. Okay? And then, obviously, I can create like a loop or something to cause them to be hanging, so I can cause them to hang. Um, like on the top there.
What is that? Frankie! Frankie!
Yeah?
My mom's asking if you want to go have lunch with us.
What do you think?
Cute.
I just finished it.
I like it.
I just need to adjust these so it can be straight, and I could just figure out a better way to do it next time.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then it's shiny, right? And it's colorful.
Galvanized. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
So-
recycled, so that's cool.
Recyclables, yeah. 100% recyclables, yeah. So,
You wanna go eat with us at
I was thinking about putting this one up there.
I guess she's gonna go to Mi Ranchito or something like that.
Mi Ranchito?
Yeah.
What is that, a Mexican restaurant?
Yeah, she said she's gonna buy a molcajete.
What is that?
It's a Mexican dish.
Mexican dish?
It's like fajitas, kind of, but it has like.
So look at it, Gabby, what do you think about this idea?
It's cute. I like it. You know what you're gonna need? Those little hooks. To hang stuff up.
Yeah, I know.
Like the little hooks. The ones
But for now, I could just, like,
I'm at the Dollar Tree too.
I could just make
There's
some.
a Dollar Tree right there where we're going to the Ranchito place.
Yeah?
Oh, let's go then. I'm gonna go with my car. My car.
Oh, I'm sorry, I should have probably made it bigger. The screen. But there it is. The hanging plants.
My dad's room is fucking hot.
And obviously, you guys can mess around with different plants, different planter styles. But this is just an idea for your curtains, and you guys can open it up. All right, and they won't be bothered. All right. Depending if you're like, say this is a hallway, and you're coming from this direction, this is where you're going to see as you're coming this way. Obviously, over here there's a door that's kind of like a blind spot, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be like revealed all the way. You know, that looks good. But I wanted to turn on the light in here so you guys can actually see it better. And like I said, I still need to learn how to make that better so it won't be like all loose like this. But yeah. What up, Joaquin? You want to say what's up to everyone?
What's up?
Joaquin said, what's up? And he walked out the door. Anyways, it's time for me to clean my room up. And my family wants to go out and eat somewhere. So I'm going to stop all of this for right now. And yeah, that was my quick little video. In case you guys want to make some hanging plants, you guys can use different types of things, like these baby containers as well. That was for baby formula for my sister's baby. But yeah, you guys can make all these type of things with some string or something. It doesn't have to be perfect, like my sister said. You know, it's okay if it's not perfect. Even though I want it to be perfect, but it's okay. Anyways, that's all I have for right now. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.